A lot of times, when I mention that, it's your relationship with money that is affecting you to manifest your dream life, a lot of people are confused, and especially when the only dream or goal that they have is revolved around a relationship. When they're like, Lacy, I'm just trying to find a good man out here. Like, what does my relationship with money have to do with that? And I'm going to tell you. So, meet me on the other side. Hey girl, hey. They call me the real Miss Lacy, and I'm the spiritual realtor. And I don't just read cards. I help you to unlock your destiny so that you can manifest your dream life. And today we are talking about how our relationship with money can really prevent us from manifesting our dreams. And even if our dreams aren't materialistic, sometimes we have dreams of having a new relationship, of having or starting that flame, that fire. This card, the Page of Wands. Look at her. She's innocent. She's has her sword, her wand, her unicorn, her dragon. She got everything she needs to take over the world. And a lot of times we want that. We're like, I want that passion back, to where I'm not scared to go out and find this relationship, or I'm not scared to be open to this relationship. And oftentimes that's rooted in our relationship with money. I mean, let's think about it. How many times have we been in a relationship and said, I don't want the same thing to happen that happened before? I don't want another man who can't keep a job. I don't want another man who doesn't pay the bills. I don't want another man where his cousin and his uncle and his auntie and his gotta come live with us. I don't want another man that I have to support. Or how many times have you talked about a relationship and said, I can do bad all by myself? And what does that really mean? That being with this person is bad? So what's the point in continuing to be with this person, because you can do bad alone? You don't need to do bad and drag someone along. All of these are clear signs of deep-rooted issues with money, your relationship with money. And just like her, it's time for us to sit down and to decipher our true feelings, our true emotions. And I always say, like, my cup runneth over. If we're not filling our own cup with what we need to be whole, then all we're doing is grasping water like this, and it's falling through our hands. So what do we really have to give? What do we have to give our relationship? What do we have to give our children? What do we have to give to ourselves? And when we come from trauma, or we are in survival mode, we're so concerned with protection, with protecting our heart, protecting ourselves, protecting our body, protecting our environment, our home, protecting ourselves from neglect, abuse. And all of these signs are signs of trauma, which manifests as a block in the heart chakra. And what we do to clear this block in our heart chakra is we first acknowledge that it's there, and we begin to practice self-care, to initiate for that self-care to grow into self-awareness. Because if we don't care for ourselves, and I'm not talking about getting a new wig or putting makeup on your face or getting your nails done. I'm talking about caring for your mind, body, and your soul. Like, what do you do to stimulate your mind? What do you do to care for your soul, to connect to your soul? Like, what are your spiritual beliefs or your spiritual practices? What do you do to care for your body, to nourish your body? In the mornings, like, does your alarm go off and you roll out of bed and you get in the shower and you run to work? Or do you have a morning routine where you start the day with you, with caring for you, where you are a priority, and the very first thing that you do when you wake up and open your eyes is something for you. Because as moms, the rest of our day is kids and bills and work and hustle and bustle and pick them up and drop them off and cook it, and then the end of the day comes and we tired. So we start by practicing putting ourselves first. We put ourselves first energetically, spiritually, mentally, physically, and also with our finances. When we get paid, we put money aside for us first. We build a savings account. First, we pay ourselves first. Before you pay a bill, before you pay a cable man, before you pay a Starbucks, before you pay a nail lady, before you pay whoever you buy your hair from, you pay yourself first. The goal is 10% of your income set aside first, automatically. If that is too much to start with $5. Every time you could pay, put $5 aside for you first. Do that every time you get paid and watch it grow. And if you're able to do more, do more. When you look at how you spend money, think about you first. Like, ooh, I want those nails, but what if I put that $100 to me first? Yeah. You start making those types of decisions. You start loving you. And then when you start loving you, your vibration raises. And I'm going to talk about the different levels of vibration and how to determine where you are in the different levels of vibration. But once your vibration raises, now your level of self-awareness raises. And then what is attracted to you changes. You no longer attract the fuck boys. They walk by you and think that you are out of their league. They're not even trying to holler at you. You no longer attract the men who are in relationships because they can look at you and see your energy and feel that she ain't gonna put up with what I got to give. It's all connected. It's all energetic. And we have to raise our vibration to align with what we truly want to call in. We have to stop settling for things that are out of alignment with what we want. And the way we do that is first to understand what we want. How do you figure out what you want? You get to know you. It all starts with you. You pour into you first. You stop feeling guilty for giving you some time with you. It's that simple. I'm complete. I'm going to let y'all go. I hope you have a great day. Ashe.